Hello and welcome back to Cardio 60 Plays. I'm Alex. Today we are playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Today we're doing the second portion of the post game, which is we have some hero stuff to do. So we're gonna get that done, but let us swap back to this for now. Currently all classes are ready, but for our first task we must head back to the city interior. Because while I am going to do the hero ascension quests off screen while I was doing the leveling of the classes to be able to do the ascension quests today, I did finally pull the last two, I think I pulled enough for the last hero weapon upgrade. So we shall be doing that now. And we're only with these ones just to show off the new weapons as they start being used.
Okay, so we're handing over.
I did have to go after some other enemies, unique monsters that I'll probably do at a later point. At relative strength. Ooh, nice and spiky. So yeah, that's all of them, and now we must do Nia's ascension quest, which I'm like, where am I supposed to go for that? That's right. I mean, I could have done it at the canteen, but I wasn't thinking about that.
We're well rested.
Required hero, Nia. Nia's memories. Okay, so what we got next? Good question. Yeah, anywhere you still want to go? Well, if you're asking me to choose, then I may have to ask your advice first. Sure, I hope we can give you a decent answer. In all the places you guys have been so far, was there ever a place where you could look at the sky up close, almost touch it? What do you mean close to the sky? I guess she means like, have we ever been to the highest place in the world, right? Have we? Maybe, maybe not. Is that where you'd like to go now, Nia? Yes, I mean, I don't have any major reason for it, but just when you asked where I wanted to go, that was the first thing that popped into my head. What, the sky you mean? Maybe. When I look up at the sky, I just long to go back there. A sort of nostalgia. Well, if that's what you want, then why don't we try and find a high place for you? Oh, really? You're good with that? I'm cool with it. Anyways, it was me who brought up this whole idea, where do you want to go chat in the first place. If there's a way up there, skyscraping place. A way up there, skyscraping place like that, I'd love to check it out myself. You guys, thank you so much. I guess I'm counting on you all over again. Let's find it together then, the place where we'll be close enough to touch the sky. Grasping my future. Interesting. Highest point.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
I think. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Back to the city camp for 1 second. I forgot to do one thing.
We're well rested.
I'm just gonna take the easy way out of this.
definitely feel
We're done.
stronger.
If you're wondering why in the world everybody was at 10, well, I was, as you may have noticed at the beginning of this stream, I started by the Brog unique monster because he's the easiest to deal with at a low level, and I was getting like 170 per. It's not like it's easy to level up. Okay. Pentellas. I could see that being it. Nope. Ascension grounds. Nope. Sword mock. Yep, sword mock. I had a feeling it was either A, going to be sword mock, or B, technically I was also thinking maybe the Ateria upper by where her piece of the castle is. And there shouldn't be too difficult. I will have to try and avoid some enemy encounters. But we are at level 4 of the area. So, not super worried. But it is a very treacherous area to get down. Especially when you have to try and look out for specific enemy types. I have a feeling a unique is going to be sitting here. Are the Ares or an Oris going to chase me? Seriously? What is with the Bunnet love? And, my god! It chased me almost all the way over here. Like, what the heck? It's just a Bunnet. Oh. Okay. Fine.
Shall we deal with this?
We're going to have to deal with him. Oh. Yeah, they don't really stand much here. Oh, he's dead.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
2,855 EXP.
Amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it's still not the highest point. It's the highest we can go, though. Highest point would technically be where the hilt is. We're going to avoid that for now, though. Treasure coffer.
Wonder what's inside.
Okay, we're going to do this now. And then we're going to walk over there and yell at whatever that specific shard is. It's just higher than the castle.
Such a blue sky. Though the world changes, no matter what form it may take, the sky up there, it stays the same. Thank you. I'm grateful to all of you. It's kind of you to indulge me like this.
No, it's fine. Don't forget, asking you along was our idea.
I'm pleased you all became Ouroboros. I'm glad that you did.
Nia, what's gotten into you? Why are you saying this now?
When this battle is over, the stationary worlds will move once again. When the worlds were divided, they knew nothing of each other. In the end, they'll be strangers once again. Perfectly ignorant. As will we. Even so, I wanted to make a memory. The day when we part for good, it's coming. But still, I wanted us to share this moment. I wanted to feel that special connection, those ties that bind us together. Not just as your queen, but also as your friend.
Nia.
So just thank you. In the end, it's up to you. My hope is invested in your future. You must defeat Zed and make a better world with your own hands.
Hey, that's not quite right.
Huh?
That better world. You'll be building it together with us, Nia.
You mean...
I mean, even if we do get separated, someday we'll see each other again. We want you with us, Nia, in that future. How could we not? We need you. Rather, please stay. Because the connection we share, Nia, that's something that can never be broken.
Mio. I mean, if that's the future that you want... No, let me try that again. That future, I'll share it with you. It's not just yours, it's our future we'll invest in. For that, we need this world to end. Until that time...
Yeah. We'll be by your side until then, Nia.
That's good. That was a good one. I do denote though that does have the I think that musical cue also had went into Drifting Soul there. I was expecting something similar to the Morifa scene, but it's also shed some light on on the cutscene that technically comes before this point. I just watched Seta just fall straight off the ledge and technically still come back and act like nothing happened.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
Rectangular or shard. Okay. I think our next one is Kevis Castle. For we will be requiring
You have my full support.
Melia and... Oh god. This is gonna be fun. I think we have to come to first floor castle? Second floor?
We're quite well traveled by now, huh?
Ah, right there. The upper water supply is the closest to this one. Hmm. 2 seconds. This might be a little weird. I don't remember hitting exit. Eh. Apparently OBS had something weird happen while it was not large on my screen. There. Yeah, that I had noticed that was a little off, and I don't know if I technically screwed it over or not. That's my fault. And it's because the webcam technically
You're
is
having a
bigger.
laugh. You think this is going to make it all better, do you?
Hmm.
I will bear full responsibility. Otherwise, well, there is no otherwise.
What are you two bickering about?
Your Majesty. What a welcome sight to see you return.
Has a problem arisen in my absence?
No, just a trifling matter, really.
Actually, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands, Your Majesty.
Hey, mind?
We have to report the facts as they are. How much longer are you going to leave this hanging, eh?
What's the problem?
A couple of days ago, we had a small run-in with our Agnian opposites. Isel took care of them, but things got out of hand a little bit.
Out of hand, nothing. They insulted Her Majesty's honor. I'm spitting feathers.
But we'd no reason to fight. You were the one who earned their ire.
Did they come to any harm? You hurt them,
I only intended to scare them, but then they resist.
so you sought to defeat them.
No, nothing of the sort.
The presence of a flame clock is not what instigates a battle. The glimmerings of war are always there, within us. I imagine discovering that fact must have come as quite a shock to you.
Circumstances aside, if you've incited their wrath, then I assume we haven't heard the end of this.
As you said, they have since begun to rally together in opposition.
I am ashamed. Now that this has come to a head, I cannot, but I will thwart their objective, even if it should...
You shall not. Do not speak of throwing your life away so lightly. I've already lost so many of my friends. I could not bear to lose another.
Your Majesty.
I told you, did I not? You are my... I will speak to the Agnian chief retainer personally about the matter. In the meantime, cool your head. Any more unfinished business that I should know about?
A couple of house calls to make, Your Majesty. They want you at Colony 9 and the city.
Ah.
Colony 9. So Xeon then?
Indeed. They've asked for some urgent backup following the recent Origin attack.
Oh.
And the other request is from Monica. Wants you to give her people a pep talk.
The descendants of Ouroboros. I've caused such grief for them. And for an unfathomably long time.
But now they get to speak to their real queen. I'm sure they'll be overjoyed.
Yes, perhaps. Speaking face to face with another. There's nothing quite like it.
Nope.
Melia?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to be taking up some more of your time.
Now you can cut that out.
Thank
Agnes or Kevus, soldier or queen. What difference does it make?
The future
you,
is
Mio.
created by each and every person in the world. I think you were the one who taught us that.
True enough. Your unyielding spirit gives me the strength to go on.
Sometimes when Melia smiles, I see sadness in her eyes. As if she's all alone in the world.
Well, better start making the rounds. We've got to stop by Colony 9, the city.
And
Agnes Castle, right?
Safe
Agnian
journey
Castle.
to you all.
So, Colony 9's backup, friction with Agnes, and the city pep talk. So lots and lots of stuff. A lot more filled than Nia's, but also Nia's. I technically did all of hers off screen, or not off screen. Technically last stream, because all of her post stuff is
A diplomatic mission. Surely we can find a peaceful resolution.
Oh, Nia's at the
Nia.
castle.
This is a surprise.
Don't worry, I know the whole story.
Don't worry, I know.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, bloody hell. Right.
I see you are in good company.
They're kindly serving as my bodyguard. They're assisting me with a number of other matters too.
The assistance goes both ways, actually.
We all one big happy family.
Yes,
Thank you,
right.
Manana.
Family.
Indubitably. I have a rough grasp of our present predicament. You've come to hear their side of the story, have you not?
You make it sound as if these are no ordinary Agnians.
With Queen Melia's assistance, we have been closely monitoring them on both sides. I'll get to the point. These people belong neither to Keves nor Agnes.
Oh.
To be precise, they were formerly Agnian soldiers, but now they claim to have lost their faith even in Agnes. This intense distrust of the future has driven them to wanton destruction.
So they stopped believing in anything, and now they just want to ruin things for everyone. That's awful.
The Keves and Agnes of today are founded upon mutual trust and respect. At least that is the mood we try to foster. But the reality is that not all of us can readily accept these changes.
The recent outburst was just an act of passion. But if like-minded people were to congregate...
They may gain enough momentum to pose a legitimate threat, is that it? So they're the ones
True.
who have incited the latest uproar, I take it.
We might have to prepare for the worst-case scenario.
Yeah.
Nanobite. What make worst case so bad?
Fighting.
Means there could be an attack on the Queen's life.
That worse than worst case.
How is that worse than worst case? That is the
One of
worst.
reasons. But we simply can't afford to leave this be.
Yeah.
I don't believe they truly want to oppose us. Rather, they feel they are at an impasse. One cannot so easily change their way of life or how they view the world.
Perhaps I ought to assert my authority as queen after all, and...
No. If you lock horns with them now, it's very possible they will shut you out completely. I would rather have you prepare to welcome them in with open arms.
That's incredibly kind of you.
So, where do we find these troublemakers?
It seems they're lying low at Hovering Reef 6.
Seriously? That's right next to the castle.
Presumably they approached under the guise of their fellow Agnian soldiers. The castle isn't on particularly high alert, so it makes sense that they wouldn't arouse too much suspicion.
Yes, as sad as it is. I hear they're pooling their forces. You'd best be on your guard.
Fear not. I am no stranger to battle. And besides, look at my entourage.
Yeah,
You
sure.
shouldn't have to get used to this.
You shouldn't have to get used to it. Yeah, Melia, you
Experience
shouldn't.
can make a person stronger, it's true. But it can't take away one's pain. That goes for queens too, you know.
The mood's turned dark all of a sudden.
I'm aware of that. Thank you, Nia.
Take care, you guys.
I see some relations have changed.
Back to the Hovering Reefs. 6. Thank Christ. There's a... There's one there.
We're sliding down!
And then just walk back up. Considering Nia's location, I'm expecting some fairly high level enemy troops.
Don't do anything stupid, Melia.
Nor should you, Lance.
Lawton's saying, telling someone not to be stupid. Melia's comeback, it sounds like a ton of years dealing with Rhine. Maybe Shulk. As soon as we warp over. They even got Levinuses. That's
Agni and
not
Autolevs.
Ooh, not even just normal Levinuses, Autolevs.
They've
Oh
hauled
god.
those things out here. Can't catch a break, can we? As
Nope.
Lady Nia informed us, we should expect them to be hiding in an ambush somewhere on this island. I
An
must remind
ambush.
you that we are only here to negotiate. If possible, I would like to avoid combat.
Sure.
Yeah.
But what if they're the ones to come at us first?
Yeah.
Then suppress them at once. We could even disable their Levnesses, so that they have nothing with which to fight back.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask for a while now. You really know how to handle yourself in a scrap, don't you?
Yes, I'm no stranger to the field of battle. Nor is this the first attempt on my life.
What? Even though you're the queen?
Precisely because I am the queen. Is it really
The
so
queen.
strange for nobles to be acquainted with violence? There was even an assassin within my family once.
I'm sorry. I hope we didn't bring back painful memories for you.
Please, it's perfectly fine. Many are the things that have shaped me into who I am today. Learning to accept my weaknesses, understanding each other's differences, opening one's heart to others.
You must have been in some real good company to learn all that.
Perhaps, yes. Back when I was young and naive, my companions taught me some invaluable lessons.
And you took those lessons to heart. That's how you came to be such a magnificent queen.
Though times may change, their teachings will never fade. Which is why I still believe. I believe that our last breaths should not be those of despair.
Mm. Try and see what I can do on this island. Nope. Other path and
Here's
up.
a good. It's a nice find, right? Right?
Mm.
Look over there. Anybody else feeling curious?
Got around the lev. That's good. A lot of Ignas.
Is this like a rare thing?
So it's a cave.
Noah.
Oh, there's a
would you
random
mind?
another Acnean soldier here. That's castle itself, right? Hmm. So I wonder if that one doesn't show up until this quest.
Hello?
Don't move!
Melia,
I'll handle this. My name is Melia Antiqua. I wish only to speak with you.
Speak with us. Rip us to shreds, more like, Queen of Keves.
You are the ringleader, are you?
And why should I tell you? The world I once knew is gone. They told us defeating Keves was the only way for us to be saved. It was the right thing to do, the just thing to do, and I believed it.
Ah.
Do you realize how many of my friends died in pursuit of that dream? You think I can just tell them, yeah, sorry guys, you died for nothing?
he's lost his core. Maybe we should step in and deal. But Melia told us she'd handle this.
You ruined it! You joined forces with the Agnian Queen, and you drilled these notions into our heads! You take away our friends, then sully our reasons to live. My friends died that day, but you've killed them all over again!
And that's why you've decided to destroy everything.
That's right. We don't need a shitty world like this anyway.
Is that all?
I told you to stay where you are!
Melia!
Hey! What are you trying to...
I could ask you the same thing. Why do you hesitate? You could attack me right now.
Shut up!
You have no desire to destroy anything. You are simply trying to get by in a world where nothing makes sense anymore. And that's why I'm here.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yep.
Something for you.
And of course he dies right before I could. Actually, he's a little on the weaker side than I was expecting. Yeah, I'm not getting anything done here.
When did you...
It's like just trying to get in position for Iron Air.
So that's how it is. That's how you look down at us.
Sorry?
I
Sorry.
know all about you. You queens live longer than any of us could ever dream. You aren't like us, are you? That's how you can just sit on your thrones, toying with our lives.
That's right.
She is like her. If you hurt her, she feels pain. She bleeds all the same.
Thank you, Mio.
Mio.
That's why she came all this way to hear your story.
Mio's
She
just
wants to know
pissed.
more about you. She wants to share her time with you.
What? Yeah, right. Our lives are like the blink of an eye to her ilk.
Just because she lives longer, it doesn't mean she's any different from you. We're all here, aren't we? We're all alive.
That's enough, Mio. I
Thank
see now
you,
how you
Melia.
feel about all this.
Mate, have you been making that speech to the Kavesi officers too? Telling everyone that Melia is different to everyone else?
You bet I did. She's so far up herself, it makes me sick.
If anyone's warped, distorted here, it's you.
Then what am I supposed to do? Who else am I supposed to take my rage out on? Tell me the truth, right now. The pure, unadulterated truth.
That I cannot tell you. The answer lies in you, and you alone. You must have realized by now. There is no weight to the truth of another if you cannot judge it for yourself. If you must have an object of hatred in order to live your life, then let it be me. But promise me that someday you'll live for the things that truly have worth, just as you and your comrades in arms once did.
It's already too late. I can't go back. Not after what I've done.
I highly doubt that. You are
Highly
still
doubt.
breathing, are you not?
Are you all right?
I told you. I am no stranger to battle. Besides, I could not tolerate simply watching from the sidelines.
Melia.
Their sadness, frustration, anger. I shall never forget these feelings. Come. Let us proceed to the next location.
Yep. Yeah, that little jingle is very weird.
Wonder what's inside.
I found something shiny.
We should take good care of
I assume there's a fight
Looks
that
like we'll
typically is
travel by now,
supposed to.
huh?
Ah. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't spawned yet. Okay, our next stop is in Colony 9. We gotta talk with Xeon as well as Melia. Have a talk with Xeon with Melia in the party. Let's see what Xeon wants. Hopefully it has nothing to do with Spongy Spuds.
Over there?
Yeah. Yeah. Is it down here?
You really love Colony 9, don't you, Uni? I can tell from the way your wings perk up.
Really? That's slightly uncomfortable.
Something smells exquisite.
Got to. I guess I have to climb up. Did the area not load properly?
Spots.
Wamba is alive. I heard it from Ellis. Yeah, he's alive, but he's not the Wamba that we used to know anymore. Well, sure, but I'm still just as happy about it. He'll come back to 9 someday, right? I'd like to meet him,
I see some
to meet
relations
the
have
others.
changed.
Where in the world is Xeon? Oh. I have to walk in up here. Okay.
That'll leave a bruise. Be more gentle, Commander.
Don't expect miracles. I'm trying my best to heal you here.
Here, let me.
Here, let me.
Thank you, miss. That would be great.
Thank you, miss. That would be great. What? You're...
That should suffice. Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Queen Melia,
To what do we owe the honor?
What good is a ruler if they cannot send aid to their people in times of need? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Xeon. Please, let me have your report.
Hey,
Report.
hey, look! Isn't that the Queen?
What? Like the real deal?
Right, back to my post.
Back to my post.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Origin's attack unfortunately caused a landslide near Alfeto Valley entrance.
Ah.
We've been treating the wounded, and also dispatched a survey team to scan the area. The thing is, we've lost contact with the survey team. The line just went dead.
There was a really loud sound earlier on. Could be more rocks.
I see. Then we'll take it from here. Uni, how are you doing over there?
I've healed up the worst of them. Now they just need a little R&R.
Oh, really? I've got to lie down?
Oh, really? I've got to lie
Come
down.
on. If you've got the energy to flap your trap already, you'll be back on your feet in no time.
I see I had no cause to worry.
How many were on the survey team?
How many were on the survey team? Yeah, that's a good
3.
thing. 3.
One was piloting the Levnis. Okay. I've sent the landslide's location to your iris. You can confirm it for...
Got it.
Okay.
If you happen to see an Anita from the survey team, could you
And Anita from the survey team, could you,
tell her to give back what she owes?
Tell
Because
her
I'll
to
be
give
waiting
back what
here
she
until
owes.
she does.
Ah.
I'll be sure to deliver the message. I'm so sorry to have let this come to pass, everyone. This ordeal will be over ere long.
You watch yourself too, Your Majesty. Don't want to see you get hurt neither.
I hope you find our friends. Good to add more names.
That's... Okay, Alfeto Valley is which section? Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, definitely, unlike Nia, which is quite literally a walk over to where you need to go.
Hey, look at that. A survey branch Levnis.
Quickly, we must rescue them at once.
Yep.
Hello? Who's...
It's all right. We're here. Stay still.
Yeah.
I'll get that
Yeah.
heavy thing off.
Right, that's her injuries about treated.
You're a survivor by nature. Good fortune that we made it in time.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. I thought I was a goner.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be Anita by any chance?
Yeah, I'm Anita.
Oh,
Anita.
that's great news. There was a guy in the rescue. He said he wanted you to pay him back or something?
I suspect that was merely an excuse. He seemed really rather worried. Very insistent that you make it back.
Oh, it's got to be Kurt. We've been in the same unit since first term. He can be a little faint-hearted at times. I'd better go and try to calm him down.
Ah. So you've been joined at the hip since childhood.
Joined at the... Sorry?
Sorry.
I mean that you were inseparable. You've had a special connection throughout your lives. You understand each other's feelings and you lift each other up in times of need. Is what I'm trying to say. Your friends are irreplaceable. Be sure to treasure them.
Yes, Mom. Thank you. Thank you.
Does she have someone in mind herself? There's someone out there special to her. But then,
Ah.
she was imprisoned in Origin for so long. So maybe they're already... I see some relations have changed.
Got another soldier.
His foot's trapped. We'll need to move the rubble very carefully.
Using arts would be far too dangerous. In which case...
Someone call for heavy lifters?
Yeah. We'll clear this out in no time.
Really enjoying these ascension quests.
You're in safe hands now.
Yes. Thank you.
Hang in there just a little longer. We don't want to overlook anything.
I see some relations have changed.
And the last one up here. Oh.
Hold on. It's going to be okay. There was a second landslide. Don't mind me.
Mind me.
Look for the
Look for
others.
the others.
We're well aware, but firstly,
Firstly.
Feels warm.
But she doesn't have any of her healing arts.
do not move from this spot. We're going to check the immediate area.
Yes. Of course.
Check the immediate area.
Right. I think that's the lot of them accounted for.
I wouldn't relax
Yep.
just yet. The landslides have formed a sharp incline, in turn increasing the risk of loose rocks. I hardly need to state this, but the possibility of further landslides remains high.
Getting
Yep.
caught in another landslide would be undesirable. We must make some distance, and quickly.
Yeah, and I don't think any of these quests are possible without... Oh, it's on the other side. Yeah, it's fine. Oh! Oh! That's a complete walk around. That's a fairly decently long walk around. But that's the thing. I like these quests that are filling in plot things. However, you can't do either of these two quests until you beat the game, as far as I'm aware. So it's like, here's extra details to the story. Post out till you beat the game.
The Queen has returned! Welcome back! We're glad to see you safe, Your Majesty!
We were at the site of the landslide, but the situation remains precarious. It is vital that we remove the remaining rocks upon the slope in the coming days. You shall have the castle's aid, of course, but your own assistance in this matter would also be most appreciated.
Oh, we'd be glad to help. Never want to have to go through this again.
But if we hadn't, we'd never have got to meet Queen. I don't regret it. Because I learned today that we weren't forsaken.
Forsaken?
The only
Thank you.
time we normally ever get to meet Your Majesty is at the homecoming. We've been through so many bitter times, but we've never known you to help us. Not so directly.
You make a valid point. From this moment on, I will endeavor to the best of my ability to allay your fears.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
Then, in the interest of allaying fears, there may be another matter I would like to discuss with you.
Oh yes? Speak up then.
I would like, from this moment on, to let the colony elect their commander, of their own volition. And I don't mean just for appointing a successor after death, or for the purposes of reform. If they make their voices known, then I think I would gladly relinquish my position as commander this second.
What?
What?
What brought this on?
Then, you wish to formally step down?
Well, I was always the consul's favorite plaything. I was a mere pawn, dancing to his whims, enacting his orders. But in coming to terms with our new life, I began to realize the qualities needed in a commander are very different nowadays.
Please don't belittle yourself, Xeon. You've worked so hard to get where you are.
Believe me, I've thought about this long and hard. About who really fits the role of a commander. It must be someone we all look up to. Someone with whom we can share.
Xeon.
While I do not object to your logic, Xeon, I hope you realize that our role is in essence naught but a figurehead. What that figurehead represents, however, is something only you can decide.
It's down to me.
A person is not shaped solely by their birthright or innate qualities. As long as you remain critical of who you are, whether you deserve the position or not has little relevance.
This crisis of conscience, you once experienced it as well, Your Majesty.
Of course. Everyone has their battles with self-doubt. How else does one grow as a person? If you remain true to yourself, then you have nothing to fear. In this rich tapestry of life, you must find the path that you are willing to weave.
I'll give it more thought then.
Very good. I look forward to hearing your answer.
Melia must have had her share of hardship to talk about these things in such depth. If she's ever stuck in a rut, I wonder if we'll be able to console her in the same way. Would she even want that?
Penny for your thoughts, Noah.
Penny for your
it's
thoughts,
nothing.
though.
We should get going. We've got some traveling ahead of us.
Yep. Like, these quests are, for both Melia and Nia, are very much so joining, kind of bringing forth the qualities of the previous games into this one. Hello, Kite. Sorry, are we in your walk path? It's like he literally just stopped there. And to the city interior. Once more. Finally, war room. I'm like, give me the frickin' warp spot, please. Thank you.
Your Majesty.
Sorry to bother you. I'm sure you're rushed enough as it is. I'm here to discuss the speech you mentioned. Did I come at a bad time?
No, not at all. We've been stretching our necks every day, waiting to see if you'd turn up.
I too have been anxious to meet you. I'm sorry to have been a source of anguish for you this long.
It's all been for today. I don't consider any of it a waste. Now, on to the matter at hand. Rallying. With the final battle with Mobius looming before us, we're doing our best to prepare. But we need more than just supplies. A battle to determine the fate of the world is hardly a light topic. Everyone's beside themselves with worry. Some poor souls have completely snapped. We're never gonna last in actual combat at this rate.
I don't blame them. No matter how noble our cause, the fighting will cost us life. We're caught between the future we desire and the present, which is ours to lose. It's a place beset on all sides by fear.
You got that right. Especially when there's no guarantee you're going to be coming home.
Even a brief address would do. Just as long as you speak to them somehow.
I understand. I don't know if I'll be able to get through to them, but I will try.
We'll be your guides while in the city. Make sure you don't lose your bearings.
That would be most appreciated. While we're here, would it bother you if I took a look around the city itself?
Please, be my guest. I think we'd all like that.
Maybe we could take her to Centrillo Parade. There's plenty of people around there.
No objections from me. There are some rather, shall we say, ardent followers of the Queen up that way.
Ardent
if they get too
followers.
insistent, you might need to give them a friendly nudge.
Oh yeah? All right, we'll keep a lookout.
Ardent followers of the Queen? Is that code for people that don't like the Queen, or people that people that actively want to talk to the Queen? So specifically
How long has it been since I last saw civilization?
ooh, that's a topic right there. I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I was questioning who the potential followers might be. But yeah, this area definitely reminds me of a mixture of a number of things. One definitely being Albana Ganrich from 2 from Ordain. Oh, it could also be the book person.
Now this is a far cry from the colonies and the castles. Here is a place where people can truly live, make a home.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw this place. All these different people I'd never seen before. Things of all shapes and sizes.
I wish I had been there to see your reaction. Shame. See my mouth hanging open like a lummox. Not worth it.
And see my mouth opening like a lummox. Not worth it.
You seem to take it all in your stride. None of this surprises you.
It's more that I'm assailed by old memories. Technologies of old are put into practice here. I feel the industry of those times.
Ah.
Is that really you? Queen Melia?
Yes. I do go by that name.
Yeah.
I knew it from the moment I laid eyes on you.
There's something special.
Finally caught up.
Hey, old man, you're going to give yourself a heart attack.
Well, thanks for your concern, but I'll decide when and how I'm going to pop my clogs. I've lived
Okay.
my whole life for this. Heck, you all have, haven't you?
There's a lot of people.
You've returned to us at last, my queen. You really are as radiant as they say.
Hey, fancy a bite? You should come by my restaurant. Sample a few of the local dishes.
Nobody wants to see your seedy little bistro. She wants something memorable.
Say that again, I dare you. If you hate my establishment so much, I'll be more than happy to bar you from it permanently.
All right, people. Don't shove. And stop arguing. We don't want to scare the Queen now.
Oh, my days!
Oh my.
Come on now, this is getting excessive.
Right.
Oh, leave him. Everyone's been living for this moment.
It's always been my dream to see the true queen come back to us. A lot of us die before we get the chance.
Yeah. But now it's actually happening. Before our very eyes. How can we possibly keep calm when a miracle is unfolding?
I am so grateful to you all, my people. I would like to express a few words of gratitude, if I may. It is a joy to see real human activity once again, after all these years. I see that you continue to remain strong.
Of course we do. Got to protect what we love, right?
That's right. I'm not resting these old bones so long as there's life in them.
We'll hold out for decades more if we have to.
We have our queen, and even Ouroboros stand by her side.
With their strength behind us, Mobius won't stand a chance. Looks like that takes care of that.
Indeed.
Wow.
Good small pet
Decades
cup.
plural. And here we are, happy enough if we can reach one.
And here we are, happy enough if we can even just reach one.
You lot are far more incredible. You've achieved so much in so little time.
Huh? That's only natural, ain't it? Got to get stuff done in the time you have. No way I could imagine having to fight for 40 or 50 years. Feels so snuffing far away.
Uni.
By the by, I'm not seeing the story spinner anywhere.
Ah.
Story spinner.
He's this old guy who knows more about the city's history than anyone. He's like a walking encyclopedia.
Story spinner.
Real curious bloke. Normally he'd jump at an opportunity like this.
He's no spring turkin, though. If he hears he's missed his chance to meet Her Majesty, he might drop dead.
Heavens.
Heavens.
Where might we find this person? I think we should pay him a visit.
What, really?
I'll bet it'd make his day. But are you sure?
I would like to try to meet him, if at all possible.
As you wish.
Yeah.
It's your call.
You'll probably find him at Mitia Lookout. I
Mitia
hear it's one of his
Lookout.
favourite spots.
A walking encyclopedia, is he? Then we can expect an enlightening conversation.
What conversation are you expecting?
Good question, Tyon. Probably not what you're expecting. Oh yes, the lookout is only accessible from the actual warp point.
Oi, what's all the fuss?
Wait, what's all
Whose
the
funeral
fuss?
is it this time?
Nobody's, I should hope. We were just wondering if...
Oh, old Melly.
Old Melly?
This can't be real, so somebody pinch me.
Taleb?
What if it's actually my funeral? Then that would mean... Where the places have I ended up?
Yeah, this is Melia Lookout in the city.
Uni's questioning.
I didn't mean to startle you. I'm told you have quite the wisdom. I was hoping to ask you a few things, if it doesn't bother you.
The Queen herself is asking me personally to tell her a
Now I
story.
know.
Now I know I'm treat. Hey, Ouroboros kids.
Sure thing.
That's a...
Have you gone quite mad?
Lance.
None.
I didn't throw my...
Let's all calm down for a sec.
Please. Lance, don't take it face value.
See? Oh, what a stroke of luck. Even after that battering, I know I'll be content.
Oh, don't start. You were the one who asked us to.
Just saying.
Well, it seems life's worth living a little while longer. Don't want to disappoint old Queenie now, do I? Go on then. Ask.
Square. What do you know of Melia?
I've been wondering, when you first saw Melia, I kind of got the impression you knew more about her than you let on.
Of course I do. Have you seen the stacks of literature they've got here? There's passages on the true Queen, too. And you betcha these eyes have read them all back to front 20 times over.
So you know all about her?
Naturally. It is a lesser-known fact that Her Majesty is squeamish around shiny bugs.
What? How can you possibly know?
There was also a little morsel about how she found rainbow bugs particularly revolting. They're extinct now, but I reckon they're beasties about the size of your fist, whose bodily excretions make them glow.
All right, enough. You don't need to go into
The
such
mere
detail.
memory gives me
Don't
goosebumps.
you worry, I've got...
We don't want to hear it.
Oh, yeah, well...
When you get to the age you are, after living for so many decades, you must have had to say goodbye to so many of your friends and stuff. Must be a lot of crap to deal with. So, how do you cope?
Well, the pits is what it is. There are times when I wonder why I don't just curl up and die. But see, life ain't all sunshine and roses. I think that's part and parcel of it.
So what? You just have to go on living in misery? You've got to be joking.
Uni, are you all right?
You're alright.
I just want to know what it's all about. Growing old, there's folk out there who get to live so much longer than us. And it just feels like I'm always taking a back seat. Like I'm getting left behind. But I want to be there with you guys. Even if it's just in...
Uni, I had no idea that was how you felt.
Yeah, sorry. Hard to put it into words, really.
Even if those you once loved are no longer a part of this world, lonely as it is, and painful though the memories be, it is not wholly a tragic tale. For you can keep close to your heart your memories of those dear to you. And that is something to take pride in. That is what will give you strength. Admittedly, my life took a very different path to the likes of my companions here. But such are my thoughts.
Ah, never a truer word was spoken. That's one for the ages. Where's my notepad?
The fact that you're worried about here and now, Uni, I don't think we'll ever forget that. Your feelings will transcend time.
I'd have to agree. So don't feel like you need to be doing anything special for us, Uni. It's reassuring enough just being the way you are.
Don't
don't suppose you've got any tissues on you. Spark, why'd you have to go and make it all soppy?
Nobody is leaving you behind, Uni. If you ever feel distance between you, you need only speak out.
Wait, was this all just to tell me that?
That's about the size of it. Good luck out there, young'uns.
Don't just pass it off as your own speak.
Say, Melly.
He's straight up ignoring me.
I don't see why not.
I have some reservations.
Knowledgeable my arse.
Life's a cruel journey, but if
You
there's
only
one
get to
thing
rocket
that
one.
gives it all meaning,
That's very sweet.
that ain't something I have to teach you young folks, though.
Enter,
Monica
let's see
said something like that too. Still doesn't make much sense to me though.
Well, love takes many forms. There are as many ways to show it as there are people.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we should probably be getting on. Till we meet again, story spinner.
Indeed, indeed. Safe travels to you, Your Majesty.
Cute, but also some parts of that is a little creepy. And back to the throne room. Fourth floor. Because this game will just immediately warp me back up there. Unfortunately, the one thing I was hoping both of these two would actually have words referencing, they ended up not having, but their quest probably kind of made up for it.
You've returned.
I trust it's been quiet in my absence.
Yes.
I see that you have calmed down.
Yes, I have realized. However fervent my loyalty, if I am ever the source of Her Highness's anguish, it does no good.
You think too deeply, Isel. 'Tis your mind's fiction.
Ah, I will rectify that.
I am sure you will.
How was your trip? And what of the world?
Mankind's follies. People never learn. Whatever the passage of fate may bring, we must never lose the spirit of defiance, lest we submit to injustice, as we once did.
Again, why does she look so sad?
My friends and I, we fought hard for all this. We staked our lives on this future. And if there's a chance to keep it that way, I too will be happy to sacrifice myself for this world.
Snuff that for a laugh. I hate that. You're the important one here.
Pardon?
It's true. It's something I noticed before. As befits a queen, you're always thinking about your subjects. But who thinks about what's best for you?
Seeing you suffer alone like this, none of us like it. It's too sad to think about. Losing you, that is. You're one of us. Yeah, think about how much you always think of us. It's only fair if you let us do the same for you.
I am speechless.
Melia, you are needed in this world. But you weren't born solely for the world's sake.
That may be so. However,
If you permit me, I'll gladly lend you my strength. Not because you are our queen, but because we're travelers in the here and now. So we should live together.
I'm glad you're with us, Melia.
Fighting alongside you all is the best!
Yes. You are right. How funny. Though wisdom is said to come with age, still you all seem to teach me so much. If some things elude my grasp, your words show me that there is more to life. They guide me when I run astray. Again and again. How fortunate I am to have you.
Now that's more like it, girl.
Melia, thank you. Thank you for always having believed in us.
That's one thing I would never doubt. Now we embark on our quests to create the future.
Yes, it's ours.
That feels like a good, cap on just Melia's story. Oh, God.
Some relations have changed.
And finally, Kevis Castle is higher than the rank of 1. Kinda wish the queens kept, at least Melia kept the actual queen attire. I like the queen attire, actually. And it's like, nope. But, let's see if there's anything I can do that might be able to help fill out this, stream a little more. I have 123 more there. You're not complete yet. 297. 210.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Now at 97, I'm waiting on, what is it? It's the upper one, so 230 or 223 more. 297, I can finish this. It's these two, both for 210.
More to add to the playbook?
94.
Check out this sick new skill.
Now I just need 225 there.
Whoa, new power.
Only missing Flame Nova's increase. I don't know if I have any other quests. I'll take that route now. Don't know, really. Because I know I'm going to do a longer stream Wednesday for New Game Plus, just to get a little more shown off. There will be a number of skipping of cutscenes, just due to the fact that it's a New Game Plus showcase. And I'll show some, not all. Just because, things, but that's fine. But I don't really know what else to do. Where I feel like we've gone through everything. Unless there's, overall capping, story that I don't know. Unless there's 2.
My mind is made up. You have my
We did a quest for her that was the ascension thing, but said there was one. I think whatever that says is technically on the wrong thing. I mean, I guess I could do a unique monster or 2. Let's see. Let me see what my soul hacking list. I should look at my soul hacking list and check. Okay, some level 40 spider over here. Actually, let's do this guy. Because this is one of the ones I did. I know I believe I did this guy off screen.
Ready for this, guys?
I don't like our chances.
You have to build this class weirdly for use. Burst it. Yeah, so this is how Royal Summoner plays. There is a lot of downtime. Partially why I put in Pulse Wave on it. I'll take a burst combo because I still need more of the gas rate furnace. Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. Oh, come on. Does it have? I think it has, art recharge? From what it looks like. Yeah, and the DPS version of Unlimited Sword is so hard to pull off. Like, that's one special I swear I never get off is this one. I think Shadow Stitch is not technically considered a... And it's dead. Still gets 35 for that.
I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I don't have any one running a class currently, so hang on. I'll have to modify a skill. Yes, none of the classes are built. I literally was doing this just to level. And a couple of these things. Oh. Please. Please now. Okay. It wasn't one I needed. Good. It's the one I have too much of.
Ready for this, guys?
3 minutes. Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah, Impulse Wave is just one of those good arts just to have. And it's dead. Dino Storm received. Just hit some of these enemies, but I never ended up refighting.
It was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Sure, Ryan. It's like, yeah, sure, Ryan.
Ready for this, guys?
Oops, they found us.
Here comes trouble.
This will just be long because these guys are still here. Yeah. Yeah, you want to talk about a quick and easy destruction of some of these enemies. Yeah, I have Starlight Kick on Melia, so that's why it doesn't immediately go off. I don't have a Smash Art. It's Tyon that does. Burst it. Bursting. I want my extra. Enemy art. Spit beam. You. But yeah, now you can actually, now that that's done, you can technically just walk right through here to the entrance. These doors are now open. Something I actually want to see. How's this room changed? By technicality. It's technically not the true Alchemoth. A winged element with a giant sword is what it looks like. There are two of them. Don't know if they're supposed to reference Melia or... Because it's obviously a Hyantia because it has the head wings. But it definitely is a great sword. Unless this is supposed to reference two gods with two giant swords. preference to Xeno 1. Definitely feels like the song choices. I'm not really good with the original Alchema theme, but it might be that this is supposed to sound like a corrupted version, which would have been a good idea.
To be experiencing these sights firsthand again.
Ah.
We'll happily take you wherever you want. Just say the word.
So she has specific spots that she would like her voice would be heard. So the Mechanicus's hand, special landmark would be one. Seeing this side, I'm surprised this is one of the few things that actually did end up getting carried over. Hang on. This is swim deep? What? I would never have figured that one out. I would have never looked for that. I assume the distant fingertip waymark probably has talk from her.
Good thing we found this.
A warning lamp, which is an original thing. I was hoping to see if there is more talk. Especially because this is one of the older ones. I never actually noticed that you can see the other finger right there. Because this one's so forward comparatively. I think that might have been the other. That might be the thumb fingertip, but this one's so far forward. I don't remember it being. But it appears Melia also had some, at least, talk points, unlike, Nia, who obviously has hers set up. There's not much here. And Nia has places you see for.
Its rank was formerly silver, if I'm not mistaken.
A lot's happened since then, and still they've done right by us.
Something smells exquisite.
Nope, Colony 4 has a thing. Hey, did you see that? The massive sea vortex just upped and vanished. Yeah, okay, but you saw that massive thing that came out of it, right? Way bigger than any Piranhas I've ever seen.
This is some story.
Yeah, I guess it is. Well, here's a good question. Do I have enough for this?
I find it hard to accept this place could be dirt right now. The silver spirit still shines through, emblazoned on these warriors' hearts.
Ah. So what Ethel did with Kamaravi, the true Melia would never have docked the rank for. That's good to know.
Okay, so we're handing over.
How many of these things do I have? 75. I don't have enough. Do I attempt it? Yes. I will. So we'll do one more unique monster. We're going to attempt a unique monster. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt badly, and I am scared. Just for safety reasons, I'm going to bring the 87. I didn't realize I didn't level. Yeah, if you come over this way, I did this off screen, but while hunting the Armu over here for a quest. If you come all the way over here, you come see Lebanese have turned red. And way higher than you'd want to fight. Like, these guys are like 82. So for a while, if you were questioning why I was much higher level for a bit, that would be why. There is also very much high points of some of these enemies do just spawn here. As formidables, in these, you're getting help from other level 80s. So, for a while, I had an extra couple battle levels due to the fact that I came here a little early and took one of these sets out. Because remember, if you decide to not fight one of them, you can just walk right through them. Agnian Castle points. I will happily... Oh no, they're level 67s, but you have a large group of 67s. But yeah, I don't know if these are supposed to be test fights or whatnot, because they are very weird. I will not be taking them because here we are with the large, heavy equipment. Here's it to Centario. That is level 91. I'll let the tanks. Let the tank take it. I'm going to go start my rotation of fights back here because God. Yeah. Got Stitch. Part of me still wishes the this class still had the oh. I wasn't expecting the Seal Arts debuff. Thank you. Because I don't have Hornet on this set. Oh, wait. And Noah's dead. And this is something I don't understand completely. Other characters can spawn elementals on them. And I don't know what the reference for them is. Ah. Okay. Reduce the Ether defense by 50 points during chain attack. I have a bunch of physical range. Physical use. So... Nope. Oh, I questioned who I was using. I'll get Neo back. And for you, I'll do this one. Not high enough because I unfortunately was not at 99. Oh, got him back. Yeah, let's do unis. Do self damage. Plus the healed said damage. Back some. And that should be enough to get Nia's done. And get back the entire party. We patched that. Multi-slash it. And shockwave crash out. This way I'll get 2 characters back. I do like the chain attack music. Get that back. Oh! Because he gets summon element. I put summon element on him. I'm like, why does he always have elementals? Oh, that's why. Despite release element not being till 10. Ooh, that's gonna be good once this is done. Oh, come on. Seriously. Got the break off prior, and then it's like, nope. Why do the tanks not have anything? Oh, why am I on bind? And that's continuous. Ow. Let's... Oh! Oh, that sealed arted the... And of course I'm not close enough. Nope. Oops, someone else has... I forget who else has the burst to hurt. I'll have to wait. Right before that attack goes off. Or right as that attack goes off. I have to do that because, God. I don't have anything. Heal. Now that apparently did not heal Mio. I'm not gonna get this, so break! Try to go for the break. Did not get the break. I'll wait on. Yeah, that one doesn't seem to do as much as you'd want it to. And then this. 150 pure. Get 2 back without wasting Nia yet. And heal everyone else more. Bring back the rest of the party. Dang it. Probably where I got it. It's nope. Cooldown stun. And I have Tube again. Here's murder. Just waiting on. And Seal Arts, there's not going on currently. Oh, Uni got it. Apparently, it's super hard to get this guy, to break this guy down. Seriously? And it's gonna die before this animation's off again. Oh, nope. 155 right as it dies. The warning noise, I'll admit, is 8-bit Metroid. Like, you don't want to hear that. And it's a Rhomboid chart. Of course it is. Just rub it in my face. And we got 3 Genis Halos, so we can go back and finish that other quest. And an ultra purified gemstone. God. What is that pain? What is the pain on that guy? Like, that thing hurts. I mean, I did also fight it 4 levels lower. But even other ones I've done under-leveled, even 4 levels under, and didn't have that much of an issue. I hate the Levinuses. Ymir wants to finish this quest, so let's finish it.
Now, what was it we needed?
Finally finished this quest, because this one's been one of the ones I've just let sit here, just because it's a build. Do we have a breakthrough? Yes, good news. Thanks to all the parts you brought me, I have arrived at a highly accurate hypothesis. Care to share? Yes, to put it simply, when concentrated energy obtained from ether is made to circulate the gaps in the airframe support structure, it disperses, creating a field which powers the lifters and balancers and gives the Levinus the lift to support its weight. And yeah, cool, I see, we get it. That'll do now. If you understand the mechanism, do you think you could get Kavesi Levinuses to levitate as well? Theoretically, yes, given access to infinite time and resources, that is, naturally. So I think I'll try and restore this Levinus as a way to test my hypothesis. If I can get it up and running again, it will prove my hypothesis correct. Right then. Can't carry on like this. I need to make an official request to Denzel to use some developmental resources. Things are going to get much busier here. I'm so excited. Is this a part quest? Please don't have a thing above your head, please. Please don't have a thing above your head. Ah, god dang it! I'll do that later. That will be done more post-game. But, I think with that being said and done, that quest being finished, I'm gonna put that here just in case. I am going to do a test on the Chapter 7 stuff to see what I can do with it. If doing this and in case I have to refight do the final boss again. I think the only issue I'd have with that is just how many freaking cutscenes there are. But anyways, with that being said, next week, Wednesday, I shall be doing the final thing involving this game for the current stuff I can do with this, which is next week, Wednesday, will be a new Game Plus showcase with the stuff that I have just finished to show off what happens once you've beaten the game at least once. I'm speeding up a couple things for just convenience sake, in case things do happen there. I have done New Game Plus once to just see, from what I could tell, classes carry over and whatnot, that sort of thing. So some cutscenes are funnier for that early on. There will be one that's extremely funny, but we'll get to that. Because some things affect specific aspects of a New Game Plus, some things do not. But yeah, so that will be Wednesday. And for those on Twitch wondering why this wasn't streamed this past Wednesday, for VOD's sake to put out, dog issues came up, so that's why it got delayed to when it was streamed, which was Thursday afternoon. But yes, that is what's happening I do have a plan on streaming. Well, the VOD, the stream will probably have already happened. I do think I might have. I was thinking of maybe streaming yesterday, or for those watching the stream, Friday. I do not know if I will at the time of the stream, because well, I just don't know if I will. But from what it looked like, today's stream went fine. I changed some settings up, and I had the actual stream up the entire time with it, and it looked fine. But we'll see. Apparently, I dropped 11,000 frames. Yeah. But anyways, I hope everyone's enjoying the current playthroughs. And I'll see you all again next time for more video games. Oh, speaking of which, the Sonic Generations, I do have to bring this up because I have hilarious. It was hilarious when it happened. Tuesday's part of Sonic Generations is going to be hilarious for one very very bad reason. You will see it. It is towards the end of the video. I hope you still watch the full video just in case. But there may have been a glitch with the involving classic Sonic. I think this was a known glitch, but it did end up happening to me. So, yeah, it's fun. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you. And Monday's part is the finishing of Dragon Roost Island. So, without further ado, thank you all so very much for watching and stopping by, and I shall see you all again next time. Bye.